So if you have been following up to my video, you understand that today is actually the fifth day of the videos and the secret about real estate investment and how to go about real estate investments and the advantage. So today we are going to be talking about land banking. Just like I promised my viewers are there that we are going to be discussing land banking today. So today we are going to be discussing more about land banking and the benefits of land banking. Let me tell you something. It is better you bank on land than keeping your money in the bank for something. Okay, let me ask you, before I start, let me ask this question. So before I go ahead to ask the question, don't forget to like, share my video, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Facebook, Anita Okechukwu, Instagram, Luciano Property, and YouTube, Luciano TV. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and follow my page. So now let's talk about land banking. Have you ever... I said before I go about talking about land banking, I want to ask this question. Have you ever tried to gather money that you want to use for something and you ended up squandering the money without using it for that particular thing you want to use it for? And there are a whole lot of people that have actually, like I have some persons that have called me and said, I don't know, I've been trying to gather this money so that I can invest it, but it's not possible. How do I do this? The truth is, if you think of gathering money from now till thy kingdom come, it takes discipline for you to actually gather such money to invest it. Yeah, it takes discipline. Now, why am I saying this? I don't know. Real estate company has actually made it so easy for us. Don't gather the money. Don't keep it. Don't tell yourself that I want to gather it. Let it get in bulk so that I'll invest. No, don't gather it. Start now. Start investing it. We have so many flexible payment plans. We have 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, 18 months. So don't, okay, let me assume you want to gather the money and you want to gather it for 2 years and you now pay and buy the property. Let me shock you. That 2 years you are gathering that money, in that 2 years that property will no longer be selling at that particular price. So that's why I'm advising you viewers out there to don't gather. When you get the money and you have done your 3 Luciano search, so if you have been following my video, you understand Luciano search on property. So if you have done those searches and your properties are okay, look for the payment plan of those property, because there are property that in 3 months time their prices have already increased. So that's why you don't have to wait till you gather the money. Paying gradually. Okay, so if you want to gather this money for 12 months, why don't you subscribe for 12 months and paying gradually? And before you know it, you're already a landowner, or you're already that property owner. I don't know if you're getting me. So let me not deviate. Just like it will be a topic of another day about how to gather money and invest. So we are talking about land banking. So land banking is a process of you going for a property you have seen, you have done Luciano 3 search and it's okay. Then you now said, okay, I want to buy this property. Don't forget, that property may be bushy, but that's not the major thing to look at about a property that will give you a massive return on investment. The things to look at is the landmark of that property. What is surrounding? What are the facilities surrounding the properties you're going for? That is what will actually tell more if this property is going to give you a huge sum in future. So land banking, is better to do land banking than to do money banking. Yeah, don't keep your money in the bank. No, it's better you invest. Let me give you the reason why you need to invest that money. Let's assume we have 5 million naira in the bank in Britain, and you tell yourself that I want to use this 5 million naira in 2 years for something, or I want to use it for 1 year for something. Believe me, something may happen. You will go and touch that 5 million naira in the bank. Yeah, it's natural. Nobody prays for anything, and the thing that is happening may not be negative thing. No, don't put me like it may be something. Okay, you want to change something in your house. Is it negative? No. It may be something you need to change in your house, but because you know that you have the money somewhere, you will not wait for the next money to come. You go and touch that one. That's how it is. And when you have touched it once, before you know it, you start breaking down, the money start going up. But imagine you invest that 5 million naira on property. When you remember that the money is no longer in your custody, my dear, you will wait for the next one to come in. While waiting, don't forget, is adding value. Great value. So when you come back in the next 12 months to sell those property, my dear, you'll be making more than 100% profit. That is why land banking is actually wonderful. There are so many developers, real estate owners that are doing land banking. And these are, let me tell you the secret. This land banking they are doing are actually what is giving some of them money to buy more properties. They go to some rural areas where the landmarks are very wonderful. They will buy property in a very mighty and gigantic places that will give them a very wonderful return on investment. They will buy property and allow you to appreciate. Let me assume downtown Lagos now that is currently downtown Lagos. When I advertised it was currently selling 47, but now it's selling 64. In 3 months' time, it is going for 120. Let me assume that you have about 10 plots of downtown Lagos when it was being sold for 47, or now that is selling 64. You have that property, or there are other properties. Delos Malo is there, Arizona Estates. They are 27 million, 35. And you gather like 12 plots and you drop it, leave it there. And after 3 years, you decide to you now see a property that is together. A land that is together like 50 plots, and you want to buy it, and that 50 plots is like 200 M. And that time you don't have that 200 M, but you have 10 plots that is yielding like 800 or 1 billion for you. Britain somewhere. And I say, this one is 200. It's better I sell 10. That will give me 500 or 1B. You sell 10 there, and use that and buy this one 200, and use that buy elsewhere. Imagine you're using 10 plots money now to buy 50 plots. This is why land banking is very, very wonderful and interesting. You don't need to joke with it at all. And that is why Anita will always advise you out there, don't keep money. Don't keep it. Don't keep money, especially when you have something to do with it. Don't keep it in the bank. Invest it. Invest the money. Make your investment plans. Make a long list about your investment plans, so that in future, your investment will foot your bills. Yeah. I dropped a video some time ago why the rich get richer. These are one of the reasons. Because they don't joke with their land banking investment. Okay. Stay tuned, and don't forget to like, comment, and share on my video. And don't forget to follow me more for more videos and more updates. We'll be dropping. The Siano Property is here for you to guide you right, to make that right purchase of property and to get it right. With Siano Property, you can never purchase wrong property. Thank you for watching. Make sure you click that like button there. Yeah, thank you.